dog got over there quick as hell. Let's leave this live up and then y'all can just see. Y'all can go comment or whatever. First off, good morning, good evening, good night across the world. Blessings. You're new to the channel or you're returning to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notifications. Also, give it a like, comment, support, thumb it down. I don't care, you watched it anyway. Salute to everybody. It's early morning. As you can see, we outside. The sun is shining. Yesterday, I wasn't really feeling myself. I was getting over health and recovery for 3 or 4 days. Hopped online, seen some stuff, heard some stuff. I figure a lot of people know I go live quicker this way than just going through StreamYard, because honestly, I'd rather wait till I get my equipment, which I'm going to get it in September, no doubt, because I'd rather make sure that I'm good since the move, which I'm still dealing with, but at the same time, I'm caught up. Just got to get things situated. Other than that, I'm not really tripping. I did see some things online, though, that piqued my interest. I don't know what to talk about first. But since we in the vein of battle rap, especially virtual battle rap, I figure, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it the way I do it, not because somebody made me feel a way or acting out because they acting out. No, I'm gonna do it like I always do. I'm gonna be classy with it. So I was live the other day, yesterday, matter of fact. Didn't really stay live too long. If y'all are commenting, then salute. Didn't really stay live too long. Decided to come outside. So as they say, we outside, right? We out here. Look at the birds, the trees. They go to towers, birds flying. Always outside in nature. Some of y'all need to go touch grass. So consistently caught up on a name and a title where people rank you at and all this. Salute, Mary. The loud salute. So many people so caught up in titles, caught up in who's watching them, trying to impress people. Aubrey Wide. Nah, I don't. People be caught up in all this other stuff, man. I saw the tier list yesterday, too. I seen some of the live about that yesterday, too. How do y'all feel about the tier list? School district where my suicide, 13 years old, attended. We need a lot of anti-bullying, especially in times we live in. When I was back home, I went to John Tyler. On the other side of Tyler, there was Robert E. Well, they changed the name to Tyler Lee. There was Robert E. Lee, and like the school I went to, we had I think they took the metal detectors out, but we had like the cops on the campus. They was real big on like stopping violence, anti-bullying. I know at Chapel Hill, because I went to John Tyler like 10th grade, 10th, 11th grade. Chapel Hill, back in Tyler, it was a mixed crowd, so they was real big on anti-bullying and stuff like that. So condolences, and prayers to the family. Also, where are these dogs coming from? All these stray dogs coming out of nowhere. But condolences, man. Say her name, all this stuff too. Back to what I was talking about, battle rap wise, because I don't want to get distracted. I saw the tier list. I don't know how everybody else feels about the tier list. I know I'm not defined by a tier list. I'm not defined by any list. Whatever you all submit and submissions to whatever and votes is appreciative. My goal, whenever I get in the ring, whether it be online or in person or whatever, because the visuals is visuals, it's on cam, whatever, either way, is to bring y'all quality content, to also, as an artist, elevate and also get my message across that I'm trying to get across. You feel me? Haven't seen it yet. I haven't either. It was on D Money's live yesterday. I forget the time stamp, but I think I know they were talking about it on panel. They have me on tier 2. I'm always on tier 2 for some reason. There are people that feel like I need to be tier 1, but like I said, I'm not defined by a tier. I'm not defined by none of that, because that was my issue. I was so, this whole year, it's lit for the virtual battle rap side, but at the same time, the distractions and getting caught up in other stuff, it started to take away who I am, and I had to get away from that shit. And then even, like, I really don't fucking care, you know what I'm saying? But I salute it, though. It makes people work harder, makes people want to grind more and write. At the same time, I know where I am. I appreciate the people that support. I appreciate everything. I appreciate when people talk about me in chats like I don't be in the bushes. But they can't take away what I did over the years. They can't do none of that. If we talking strictly battle rap, you can look me up online. I pop up everywhere. My music is played everywhere. I have 2 number 1s. What more can they ask for? And I did it all independently. Salute me, ma. Oh yeah, let me add. Gotta add some more. All right, cool. But yeah, I'm not defined by no of list or anything like that. I'm not defined by none of that stuff. Let me cut off this do not disturb real quick. Cut this do not disturb on, I mean. Alright, yeah, I'm not defined by no list or nothing like that. I appreciate the conversation though, but can't nobody talk about, everybody has their own platform, everybody has their opinions. It's a it's a subjective sport. But if we really talking about all facets of the culture, there are so many leagues, there are so many platforms, everyone has a story on how they got here. And I'm just one of those people, I don't want to not speak on somebody because I'm overlooking them. I want to speak on them because I know who they are. They know who I am. Acknowledgement, like even with the 2-on-2. I think the 2-on-2 is a dope idea. It just wasn't the first. I remember when the 2-on-2 virtually was being discussed. I was asked to be a part of it. I didn't want to be a part of it. So, you know what I'm saying? So And there was two people in particular that asked me to be their partner. When they were talking about it, it's the first time they're doing a 2-on-2. It's the first time their leagues are doing a 2-on-2, but it's not the first 2-on-2, no matter how you look at it. Now, if we want to go into mainstream media, let's go into the quarantine era. But if we're talking about just us, I think it's all dope. Now, I will say, like I said yesterday in the live, the Beauty and the Beast card is the first time we ever saw a Kings and Queens type card in virtual. The Blackout card is the first time we've ever seen something like that in virtual. Now, those are new. Those are fresh. I got asked to do a versus, but my mind ain't on it right now. I wouldn't mind doing it. I'd rather do it at a time where parties ain't, one side ain't beefing with the other side, or they got something going on behind the scenes. Like, I don't want to be a part of nothing. Like, I want to work with everybody, but at the same time, I don't want to be on that type of time. I'd rather wait till it's Real Sound Battle League come out and then we collab and do some stuff and do it that way. Because I got some new music coming out, but when I do drop the new music, I don't want to be so focused on battle rap. And I get offers all the time. I get inboxes all the time. I don't be on IG. I take IG off of my phone because I started getting distracted again. I got to stand on what I set out to do from the beginning. Like I got on Twitter the other day last week, and they gave me the milestone of 15 years. That's how long I've been on social media. And I started getting distracted again. I can't get distracted anymore. I can't get caught up. Like Nightmare, it's a name, but I got that name from out here. But I wanted to use that name for a good use, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Pyro, I got that out here. In the church world when I was in ministry a long time. His ministers are a flaming fire. And it's becoming part of my government. But I don't want to get caught up into like a name. I want to be known as who I am behind closed doors, honorable, integrity, like stuff like that. When people meet me or they come over, I want to be that person. And I get violent when I have to. Don't get it twisted. I'm still on. If I have to kayfabe, I don't mind. My brother is a professional wrestler. My other brother is a UFC fighter. I know how to promo because of them. I grew up learning the promo as a kid. Wanting to wrestle, wanting to train, boxing. I just didn't have the time to do it. My pops, being in a family of entertainers, you had to learn how to act. You had to learn how to improv and all of that. So that helped me in this field. But there's a way I do things. I let people talk how they talk. I'm not focused on nobody else. I take my battles pace them one at a time. And within that month, that's when I talk my noise. But I'm also going back to the old ways of how I did shit. I'll promo, but I'm not interested in face-offs unless I have to be. I'm not interested in none of that. I got a lot of paid offers too, but I want to make sure the offer is right. Like, I don't care. And then also, I'd rather people talk to my people that actually is, I don't want people just running to me like, hey, which is dope because my management, my team knows what it is. They trust me with what I do. And then there's a lot of things that I invested in behind the scenes. But at the same time, it's like, hey, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of this all the time too. A lot of artists can't go nowhere because guys are beefing. My whole thing is this: we all can get some money in this, because the petty beefs ain't nothing but holding the artist back. Like, fuck that. I was walking home from checking my mailbox, the old mailbox at the other place, talking to somebody. It was like, are you ever gonna do an event, or have you thought about doing the league? I might team up with somebody to do an event, but other than running the league, no. So I don't want to do that. Well said. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And that's just how I feel about it. I seen like what people forget, like when I let's talk about these battles I got coming up. So I got Rubber Ducky Russ. People look at his name and think, oh man, he's gone. Dude is fire, bro. He's fire. Rubber Ducky Russ been around a long time. I want to say like what, like 8 years. Been around. This is first time doing it online, I believe. Like so he fits the story. He fits the story. He gotta have to prove he better than me though. It's a different world, man. Just cause you rap outside. See, one thing about being outside rapping, you get to be in person and get to meet people that you met online. You get the energy of the crowd. You get to feel how it's like to be in that setting of combat when them lights cut on. It's different. But it also helps you to perform in front of people because a lot of people are camera shy. And when you cut that camera on and you ain't got that energy to help to feed off of, and it's just you and your opponent, a lot of people get caught up in the reading comments. I don't never have the comments on when I'm battling. I don't get caught up in the comments. Even when I'm performing or I'm singing and I'm doing them concerts, I don't watch the comments unless I have to. I be so caught up because you can get distracted. See a lot of people, they so caught up on what people think still, and that's why they be losing. They so caught up in the what, oh man, I gotta turn up. You need to be focused on your opponent ahead of you. And if you get in a jam in a battle, don't let it be obvious. Like learn how to adapt in the moment. See, that's what makes me so great at what I do. I know how to adapt in the moment. I'm an MC. I know how to maneuver. I know how to freestyle. I know how to battle right then. If somebody called me right now and say, hey, Pyro, I got some bread on the table for you to do this, and this, and the offer's good, I'll do that. But I'm not taking no more battles. I'm just using that as an example. I can right then and there. When they called me in Crisis to battle on the TMR situation, prepare right then and there. I've had situations where I only had like a week, maybe a few days to prepare. I'm used to that type of stuff. I'm an artist. I believe in that. I believe every artist that does this has to know how to improv and freestyle. You can't call yourself no MC or no rapper. You don't know how to freestyle off the dome. Like, I don't get it. Especially like down here in the South, that's what we known for. Like, you had to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no freestyle king or queen. You don't know how to improv. When you act, you're doing acting, they're gonna teach you the improv. The improv gonna save your life, because what if you forget a bar and you don't know where you gotta know how to get out of that. Beat a lot of opponents like that. You can rap good all day long. You can do similes all to Kingdom Come. You can do name flips out the wazoo. You can street talk your way all the way, but if you don't got all the attributes, you're not gonna win. It take more than rapping good to win a fight, especially in the ring. It take more than the uppercut and the wild swing to get a knockout. You gotta have technique. You gotta have good form. People out here thinking they the only ones that know this shit to a science. We've been doing this. That's how you gotta look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they get in the ring and I let my work speak for me. I can arguably say the people that they have beaten me, I could say that I beat them. I let the crowd speak. Like, me and my bros, when we get into it and we talk about our battles, they'll say, I smoked you, Pyro. I say, well, I smoked you. We can laugh about it. Because the people enjoyed it. They can go back and watch it. There's a lot of people, they can't say that. You know what I'm saying? They can't say that. They gotta work on it. You know, I'm one of them people. I done had my share of, man, you should have did this. I don't know why you said that. You need to pace yourself. Slow down on this part. Man, Pyro need to be more aggressive. Man, why is he so aggressive? He need to tone. I done been through all of that. Like, my whole history is on my channel. Like, it's on my channel. I go into each battle knowing that when I look at I have a playlist of what I study. I go research. And not only do I watch the game tapes, any sport, any great athlete or any great professional watches the game tapes, not just on who you're going in the ring with, but you also got to watch game tapes on yourself. I was doing that yesterday, playing some of my game tapes, because a lot of people will treat you like you brand new when you've been around, man. Like, we've been around since the caffeine era, since show me my opponent era, since the jump off era, since the re-up era. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of stuff in my arsenal. Nobody made me. Danny started me out, and then I got around Bunny Godiva, and Bunny Godiva showed me not only the other side of the game, but the business side, because she put us up against names that was coming up. Like, we were thrown in the fire. We had our full tournament the same night after Super Fight. When you moved on, you went to the next round the same night. So you wrote for everybody. I don't know how many times I gotta stress this. I go back and I watch them. I was aggressive then. I stopped being aggressive after I battled in Atlanta, at Black Ink Atlanta. Like, I stopped, I kind of toned down, and I was into the poetic, semi-passive aggressive bag when I battled Wycliffe and so on and so on. And I remember Remy Ma was like, he need that aggression. And then around that time, a little bit after that, Danny hits me up for Levon. It's a cat out of Chicago named Levon. He's starting back up. You know, Danny starting back up the Undiscovered Gems 3 tournament. Me and Levon, 5 judges. The 5th judge couldn't pick a winner out of us. Battle of the night, main event. Like, I've got a few main events under my belt. Battle of the night every time I'm on a card or in competition for Battle of the Night. My first time on Word Sport, I'm reading the comment section, and the comment says, and I screenshot everything concerning me too. I screenshot and keep records of everything. Comment section, somebody said, Pyro, they got a 5-way tie between this person and that. If you go back to Apocalypse Night 2, Day 2, the comment is on there. 5-way tie, my debut on Word Sport. Because somebody in our Levon battle left a comment saying I sound like I was from Word Sport. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of dope shit, man. I remember battling. I was watching on my live yesterday. Me and Jer's battle. John the Don, one of the judges. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got history. I put it all on my footage lives on my channel. I own my footage. I've always been that way since I've been independent. Like, a lot of artists got to know how to manage, man. How to, you know, you need EPKs, you need your DSPs, your IRSC numbers, all of that shit. You got to know this stuff. That way you don't know what, you don't got people trying to control you and this, that, and the third. You got joint ventures and shit like that. Like, trademark y'all shit, man. Don't always think, and for my new people that's getting into this, I'm not talking about anybody that's been doing this for a while. I'm talking about people that want to do this. Like, anything you do in life, you're not going to get paid right off the bat. I appreciate it, Mary. Yeah, Mary, you was in there. You was there in the beginning. Me, everybody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that come into it now, which I love their attitude, but you gotta earn what you gotta earn your keep around here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I let my work speak for me. Like, and everybody on the resume, we all done excelled to great heights. And my thoughts to them and to the vets is don't let this shit get to your head to the point it start messing with you. I'm talking about, man, like the fan told me last night, they're gonna quit playing with my name. Show them. They're gonna quit playing, period. That was my reply. Like, you gotta show people, if you really wanna prove you're the best and you got whatever your story is, attack everybody. I go everywhere. Ain't nobody finna tell me you can't go over there, because no, I'm coming to your house. If you're not outside, I'm coming to your house. That's just how it go. Like, I'm from that. A lot of people love the Attitude Era. I do too. I love the Monday Night War era. But my favorite era is Ruthless Aggression. That's when Nightmare, you know what I'm saying, was born. Ruthless aggression. That's where I got that from. Ruthless aggression. I love ruthless aggression. It's my favorite era. And then it's different. I don't like what everybody else like. When they go right, I go left. That's just how I am. I've always been that way in life. Certain people that stand out, that makes moments. I got moments in my career. I dress a certain way because I know people are going to talk. When I started broadcasting and I started learning how to host and all this shit and getting paid and how to be sociable, because I'm antisocial as hell. Once I started, not like I used to be, but once I started doing all of that and I started learning the game, like, oh, okay. Stuff started happening. So now, I bet. So, finna get back into that too. Like I said, we outside, man. I got this battle on the 24th. I'm locked in. All my rounds for different opponents is written. The only one I'm taking my time with is the ones later on. I'm not going to discuss nothing with nobody I got to see months down the line. August and September is where it's at, but right now I'm focused on August. Ain't nobody finna make me do nothing I don't want to do. Keep talking, but make sure that you prepared, because I'm ready to win. I've never been this confident in my life. I'm so used to being humble, and I ain't gonna say now I'm on some, I declare war. I meant that. I declare war. It's just too much, it's too much nonsense. And then some of the people that are the problem are the reason why shit get added on and egged on, and people don't want to watch us no more. We ain't watching y'all. Y'all got too much toxicity going on. It's overstepping the bars and stuff. I had a part to play in some of that too. In my own end, crashing out like I did. I had to stop myself. So there's a time and place for everything. One thing I love about when I used to be on like the other panels, when I used to be on them other panels or whatever, is that I talk my noise when it's warranted. But if I'm not concerned about you and I ain't got to battle you until like 5-6 months later, I'm not thinking about you. Like, I don't got time, because I don't even do that in real life. I ain't got time. Because I know when I get down there, when I get to you, because we both got a mighty long ways ahead, when I do get to talk to you, you ain't going to like what I got to say. So I try to bring that realness to the field too, because I'll kayfabe when it comes to like selling and playing the game or whatever, because you got to know how to play the game in order to play it, especially when you're an inventor of your games. It's 2024, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep it real too. I think a lot of people, they only here because somebody paid away for them. A lot of people, some people had to earn their keep. So this is the time where we got to separate the boys from the men, the women from the girls. This is the time where only the strong survive. You got to adapt to perish. You know what I'm saying? When you step outside I made some suggestions to Ten Rock. I made some suggestions, submissions to Ten Rock. He been around. A lot of people be asking questions who he is. He been around. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Like, this is what really separate me from other artists. I be knowing what's up. You gotta remember, I used to just pull up on YouTube just to just travel around. And I remember, man, I was around like back when Math Hoffa was doing Friday Night Fights, when they had the not just Friday Night Fights, but when they had the Undiscovered Gems tournament, when they had all of that stuff going on. So I've been around. A lot of the times, man, I just sit back and I look, because I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, we can go the caffeine route. We can go virtual. We can go which app virtual. We can talk about the EFM days. I could have been on there. I had an opportunity to be on there, but then all that bullshit happened with you know who. The Greedy Gotti situation. J-Rod, salute. Blessings, love, blessings. Good morning. Everybody that I know is going to be added as a moderator, because I be having like a whole lot. Cause y'all gotta remember, my channel is more than battle rap. So I remember one time I went live and 73 people popped in my live, and I had a whole lot of crazy shit. Motherfucker talking crazy. I was like, oh. So yeah, if I know you gonna have a wrench. It's one of them type of channels. blessings. But yeah, I was around. I was around a long time. Like, that's why I say, man, don't let this internet shit get to you and start affecting your real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was going off yesterday finally. I ain't never went off like that. I was talking about, man, I was on my MJF yesterday. I was on my NJL shit yesterday. I was tripping. But then I had to catch myself, man, like, damn. I'm stupid at A level, man. Fuck that. Play the game, Jay. Get back to. And then it's even affecting my health, you know what I'm saying? Catching up on sleep. Making sure I'm breathing regularly. I took a walk, did some laps and stuff, workout. I got the rain scriptures on where they be playing rain and music in the background. My mom sent me. I got that playing in the house right now. Blessings. That's how I'm living, you know what I'm saying? I'm living life. I had to tell a lot of people no yesterday, like I'm on a budget because I want to help people that help, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got to make sure I'm good. And then it was just a lot of other shit I just started seeing too behind the scene, like people just personal, like shit I don't agree with. And I'm just at the point now where when this all said and done with, if I do step back outside, I'm gonna be probably sponsoring some shit. Cause I gotta focus. I'm going hard because I got too many people. So many of you out there are watching and are inspired, and I've been through too much, and I got other people behind the scenes. Like, it's like I look at it as all American, man. It's like Goku. If Goku don't win, all the universes are gone, or you know, if Spence and them don't win, they don't get the championship. It's over. Like, I ain't trying to go out like that. I done had all my battles have been challenging. The 24th will be my 34th battle. My 34th battle. Battle number 34. Unless I'm still waiting to see when I got the Metalhead battle, cause I talked to Poe last week too. He gonna let me know. Cause we free in August, and I kind of want to see. This is the thing too. You gotta know when to pick, where to take the fight to. Some fights gotta be outside. Some fights gotta be 3 rounds. Some fights gotta be 1 round. Some fights gotta be online, but some fights gotta be on certain apps. I told Poe, I say this here. I said it before. If we gotta take it back into the spaces where everybody is there, where it all started. Where I got that 2-1 in there over one of theirs, my debut. I don't mind finishing off in there. I don't mind finishing the fight in there. I don't care if we got to cam up. If I'm flying out, make sure I get there. I ain't trying to fly out though. Geek Mike, salute. I'm live today. Y'all let me know. Hey, what did I miss yesterday? I might have missed some stuff too. Let me go in this house, man. This sun kicking my ass. Let's get in the house. That's the y'all hear the prayers and stuff too. But yeah, I got the prayer music on and the scriptures and stuff too. Teach me wisdom in my secret. What I missed yesterday, y'all? I wasn't around for shenanigans and all of that. I ain't get to see the shenanigans and nothing like that, so. And it is kind of cool up in the house, so I had to come in the house. Go get my glasses real quick too. But yeah, man, like, a lot of people gotta know how to pick their fights and choose their battles wisely. Not just being gassed up. Hey man, I think this battle be good. It sound good on paper until you see the shit. And then it's like, man, what the hell? And then what they do to deserve that shit? I'm all about people deserving shit. Like, if you got the bread, invest, do your thing, cool. But if you just out Yeah, man, I'm a fuck all that parody shit. Appreciate it. Whew. All that parody shit is not what that is, man. I saw that shit too. I saw that online too. Boy, that man, look, man. They got a boxing event in October. Man, y'all put them gloves on, man. If y'all really feel like that about people, man, put them gloves on, man. I'm from an area where we ain't do all that talking online, man. The person calling you out, put them gloves on and go out there and fight. Get you some money. Why people don't want to get paid? Man, the people crying about the economy down the bad. Go get you some money. Knock a nigga out, knock a nigga out at the same time. Go get some bread while you doing it. Like, somebody wanted me to do a Spaces, I'm not finna go live for nothing. Like, if I'm gonna go live and make some money, I'll jump back on Bigo or some shit. I don't want to be just using my energy for nothing, unless I just feel like I'm in that mode. Like, I'm sober today. Like, I've been the whole few days, all I was doing was drinking and wilding out. I can't do that right now. Like, I gotta sober up. I gotta make sure that I'm good. But everything is memorized and ready to go. I'm just ready for them to ring the bell so I can start just going the fuck off. Cause I hear the talking, the chit chatter, and I got hit up for an opportunity for October also, but I'm in the tournament. And I'm only in that tournament because of the situation and because of the offering is dope. That's gonna push my chances even more for the Cody. I never really wanted to like focus on anything like that. I've always wanted to do my best and then make a name, but here it is. I got something to work toward, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about the shit. I don't really care about all the other clown ass shit that be going on. I don't care about all that. That's part of the show. Like, all that other shit, man, is part of the game. You're going to see a lot of weird shit. You're going to see a lot of stuff you don't agree with. You're going to hear a lot of things. But make sure you stay locked in on you and don't get distracted. There's too much distractions going on. Crash out if you have to crash out. Get it out your system. But also at the same time, don't let this bullshit run you out, make you feel like, oh man, nah, fuck them. Fuck people's opinions, fuck what they got to say. They not paying your bills. They not putting groceries in your kitchen. They not putting gas in your whip. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing none of that shit. That's why I don't be tripping on motherfuckers. I done had come out of pocket a few times for my own shit. So can't nobody talk to me any kind of way. I done got paid for shit. It took me a while. People hit me up about shit, but I'm like, bro, like, I know where I'm the same way in music. Like, I'm not gonna work with everybody. Like, everybody don't deserve to be in your presence like that. Cause some of them motherfuckers, like I said in that one video, your boat, you'll have a boat and a motherfucker sink their boat and you try to help them and they'll fucking sink your boat too. Fuck that. You'll throw a life preserver out there all they want. The motherfucker don't grab it. That's on them. I ain't got time no more. Like, that was my problem, getting so fucking distracted with motherfuckers. And these fatherfuckers out here just running around saying whatever, taking on their problems, and I'm sitting up here like, God damn, I had to stop that shit. Nigga be at the battle, you got a battle, and the motherfucker want to text you right 15 minutes before with some bullshit. Now you got re-lock back in, and fuck that, man. Motherfucker want to support you, then support yourself. They don't want to pray for you, pray for yourself. They don't want to encourage you, encourage yourself. Like, real talk, I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got shit to prove. I prove it in that ring. When it come to that music and Apple send me that email about that map and where I'm playing at in the world, and I get that money, cause that CD Baby check looked pretty good. So I'm doing something right. That money came out of nowhere. That little extra 200 out of nowhere helped, and it was more than that. But that was the first part and parts I got. So yeah, I can honestly say, hey, This is in my name. I ain't gotta worry about, yeah, man, woo, 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 woo. Why, like, man, you can, I'm at a point where you can tell who's the real ones. When you use the sermon, you can tell who real, even on the internet, and who ain't. Or you can tell if they real, they just dealing with shit. You can tell. I'm at the point I can look at pictures on the wall and I can say, yeah, something going on in their house. I'm too clever, man. Like, and people get in the ring think they gonna beat me, and not years later. I love what C3 said too. How people, oh, they had Rock beating me and da da da. Now years later they going back and saying, yeah, man, I don't know. I love that type of shit. I walk out the building battling in person. That shit gonna look way different on cam. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. When niggas be dissing me and shit when I see them, even though they joking, we joke. There's a dead nigga in the chat, or there's a this and this. I look at them niggas and be thinking, man, I ain't know corpse was still talking. People be in hell talking. It is what it is. The culture has to say Pyro got destroyed, because if anything happened, let me get in the battle and I don't live up to par. Oh, motherfucker gonna drag that shit all through the street. They waiting on that type of shit. I told y'all, woo woo, this ain't no fluke. I've been nice. I've been nice. I was playing some of my old shit yesterday. It's just the fact that when we understand the cliques, we understand the politics, we understand that that's with anything and everything, any profession, any career, whatever, that's gonna happen. Fuck with who fuck with you. I'm everywhere. I don't follow the crowd, I'm everywhere. I see it all the time. And what we got going on here is lit. And these motherfuckers outside, if they want to be a part of this, because there's people that started out doing the same thing we doing, whether it be the phone battles, the text battles, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some people, man, I just want people to acknowledge folks. Just because you got a name don't mean, you know, you got to shit on everybody else. Because remember where you was when nobody knew who the fuck you was. Oh, yeah, I got some daily news, too. Because there be people hitting me up talking about, you need to get him the fuck up out of here. I don't know what he been doing. We are battling, we setting it up for September. We're going to set it up for September. Shout out to Stizzy and shout out to Philly, Battle Rap Bodega. Shout out to them. We setting it up. We setting up that battle for September. He hit me back in the DM, Danny did. He said, let's work. I said, all right. We're just waiting to see what happens. I think he had said some shit to Dot on IG or whatever. He had posted some on IG. I'm interested to see what this D Money and ME. I heard the diss track too. ME drop. I want to see what that battle gonna do. I'm interested in this 2-on-2. There's 2 versus 2. I'm interested to see what this I'm trying to get on that Beauty vs Beast card. If I gotta get the bread up to get a name outside, I will. Cause this will piss me out too, man. Like when I want to invest, I got the bread to do it my damn self. As long as I'm caught up on shit. It ain't nothing. I got favor with people. All I gotta do is hit them up like, hey, you know, woo. We'll see what happens. All I want is for, if y'all gonna talk about these battles, put the updated flyer up. I done sent the damn flyers, put the updated flyer up. And I want to see the battles that I helped put together and shit. Cause, come on, man, give my goddamn credit. We gonna stop this shit, not acknowledging different people cause they not in our clique. And now, fuck that. We all supposed to be together. We need to act like you. You ain't gotta fucking like me. I ain't gotta fucking like you, but we trying to get bread. Let's get the bread. I cannot like you. I can dislike you and still get paid at the same time. We all got mouths to feed. That's what it is. Like shit. That's how I see shit. I got a team of people that don't like me. I don't like them, but we work. So Yeah, I want to see some shit, man. I got some matchups. I got some ideas I probably want to do later in next year or some shit. I've heard a couple of people say my name. I've been watching lives and stuff. Not talking about people that I'm already finna battle, but just the people that outside y'all don't know that have said, they gave me big ups, and I don't mind. I want to get this out the way though. I want to get this. I want to win this Cody, cause it's a reason why I'm on the run I'm on. Not just because so many people counting on me and all this other shit. This storyline. If we looking at the history of Pyro, just the history of me alone. The story, the shit I put up with, because everybody has their own individual story to where we're at now. If you look at the beginning of my career and the highlights in my career, I got one of the best records. If we're talking virtual battle rap or battle rap general, I got one of the best records. There's only 3 clear wins that I can honestly say, yeah, I lost that battle, and they were judged. They were tournaments. Up and down. And I still feel like I won them. There's people hit me up, man, your material was better. Judges telling me this. I've had battles on Angry Fan, and people will come back and be like, people that's known in the game, I don't think you lost that. And I think it would have been way crazier in the building if it was in person. You would have controlled. I let the crowd speak for me. When you can walk away and have people debating what it is, you've done your job. You've done your numbers. You finished your rounds. You got through it clean. You're not done writing until the battle is over. Then there's the winning the war part. I want to do a survey about, I might do a status about that, winning the war. What is winning the war in battle rap? In this case, virtual. What is winning the war? And how does that help you moving forward? Like, I need to get to, it's so many ideas. So many. Anybody that want to do that, they can too. I'm pretty sure there's others that, I'm pretty sure there are others who thought about that too. I was one of the first people to even ask about, man, or even, hey, why don't we have a Cody? I got the screenshots. I know there's others that I got screenshots. I was around. I'm glad people are, shout out to D Money. Shout out to people who thought about that. Because we should have been had that for this side. Because I'm going to be honest with you, with virtual, there are people overseas and in different places that they can't go out to battles. There's people that work, they miss battles. There's people that can't fly out to go battle because they're on papers or some shit like that. And for motherfuckers to sit there and talk down on the shit is beyond me. Because there are people that started out just, y'all was starting out on the phone or whatever, on the phone, whatever, doing the same shit we was doing. And for y'all to sit there, because when y'all ain't got work outside, where do y'all go? What did Thanos say? You could not live with your own failure. And what did that bring you? Back to me. And that's how it is, man. Motherfuckers just be. You know what I'm saying? I saw some lives and shit. I'm not defined by nothing. I'm defined by what I do in that ring and outside of that ring. I love that everybody dropping music because there's this rumor, people in Battle Rap can't make music. Y'all a motherfucking lie. Because there's people that are artists that was doing music before this shit. You need competition. Don't be in this, if you're gonna be competitive, don't be in this field if you scary. Shit gonna hurt your feelings. I got a baby brother that wants to battle. There's people, youngsters I know that want to battle. And I tell them, if you really want to do this shit, and including there's young ladies that hit me up, hey, I want to battle. And I'm like, if you really want to do this, and ain't no bars like a motherfucker. But like I said, I mentioned my brothers earlier. One fight, they both fight in the ring. One's a wrestler, professional wrestler. One's he does the UFC shit. I got a lot of family that fight. And they tell me all the time, Pyro, I can't stand up there and let a motherfucker talk to me like that. Even online, I be wanting to punch through the fucking computer. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Like, a lot of people don't even pull up to my virtual events no more. The events I'm in, sorry, the events that I'm at, because they done seen the bullshit. Nah, how the fuck? Motherfuckers, we're in clear as day, and people will go against. I understand, I've been there. Motherfuckers will hate you to the point they'll pull up to the after party to drag your name because they mad because they man's or they woman's lost. It ain't your fault that they was fucking up in the battle. Like, it is what it is. They pull up to the after party talking shit. Hey, you say nothing, but then they become your biggest fans and shit supporters. So it is what it is, man. Like, don't let this shit go to your head, man. Get the win or learn from the L, or if it's a draw, then okay, move on. Don't let this shit bother you and affect you, man. You gave it your all. Like, you your competition at the end of the day. When you step and look in that mirror, it's only you. That's just real shit. Now, what you do with that power that God gave you is up to you. And that's all I got to say about this shit. August 24th, man. Me versus Rubber Ducky Russ. I'm starting the card off. I kind of miss starting the card out too. I've been main event a few times, but I kind of miss getting the party jumping, setting the atmosphere, setting the tone. Don't sleep on Rush, y'all. Do y'all research on these people, man. Do research. You'll be surprised. Like, you might see something you like. You might go and be like, oh shit. Like, do your research for real, for real. How do I feel about it though? Ain't nobody stopping my fucking run right now. It's dead ass. Y'all better adapt to perish. Straight up. Sincerely, the nightmare. I'm finna get off live. I'm finna go see what's going around the YouTube streets. I'm finna practice. I got my dishes washing. I gotta wash clothes. And I gotta check on some other plays I got in the works of, some money plays. And then make sure that I'm caught up on bills and stuff like that. Make sure I go see what my doctor's appointments is. Make sure I'm good. And we gonna see what's up. I'm gonna download IG and tap in and see what's going on. If y'all got any suggestions y'all want me to talk about, if y'all got videos y'all want me to react to, or if y'all want to talk about something other than battle rap, virtual battle rap or whatnot, we can do that too. I'm gonna find out a good time to go live, and because I try not to go live when everybody's live, but let me know. I got a lot of dope ideas. Probably the end of August, I'm gonna start going looking for equipment. I'm gonna start searching now, and I'm gonna start bringing some of them different kind of lives back. And I did put up the motivation by Pyro on the IG, talking about loving yourself and moving forward. So and there's people rooting for you that you don't know that's rooting for you. So keep that in mind. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the live. I appreciate y'all for showing love. Barcode, believe, achieve, receive. And as my big bro say, adapt, improvise, and overcome. Salute, salute. Shalom, salute.